Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Matt, and this is Sports Talking MT. And today, that's in LA, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm back. Finna get real groovy in this bitch.
And this be from Cash, not from YouTube.
Nigga BK got the strap. I should have.
So, look, just all y'all know, man. I'm gonna keep it just like this for a little while too. So all y'all know, in my past video, I said it. I am a Thunder fan, die hard, right? I wouldn't be wearing this if it wasn't for Russ going to LA, because I'm the biggest Russell Westbrook fan there is. Like, facts. Biggest fan, bro. I go hard for Russ, bro. That's why I got this LA hat on, man. Because he's in LA, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big time trade. Right before the draft. There's been rumors about it for like the past week. People thought it wasn't true. It was cap, or it was just smoke screen. It wasn't gonna happen. But it happened. Russ is out of DC. He's going back to the hometown, going back to LA. He about to go compete for a ring, man. He hasn't done that since OKC with KD. So before I get into the other stuff with the trade was Russell Westbrook to LA for Kyle Kuzma, KCP, Montrezl Harrell, and a 2021 first-round pick from the Lakers, which I think turned out to be Isaiah Jackson. So, since I got the details out the way, bro, let's just talk about it, bro. I'm going to start on the Lakers side. The Lakers side, this move was a win-now move. You know, AD got hurt last year in the playoffs. LeBron wasn't 100% last year. And you just needed a third star who could get the job done when one of your franchise players was hurt or banged up a little bit, or they just couldn't do it. And looking at the teams in the East, and I mean Brooklyn, you got Kyrie, James Harden, and Kevin Durant, and you expect them to be healthy next year, and they're going to be right in it to compete for a championship. And then in the West was loaded. You still have Phoenix. CP3 is expected to re-sign, especially since you traded for us. There's no need for him to go to LA. You got Denver. Jamal Murray's going to come back. You got what you got? You got Utah. You got a whole bunch of teams. You got a whole bunch of teams in the West, the Clippers, who are trying to compete. And the Lakers just set themselves up to be far ahead of them from every team in the West with getting Russell Westbrook on the team. Now, I don't know how the spacing is going to work. I don't know who else they can put on their roster because they have 3 max players on their team. But if anybody can make it work, it would be the Los Angeles Clippers and LeBron. When you have LeBron on your team, you have a chance to compete for a championship every year. And you also add a former MVP in Russell Westbrook, and you also have one of the best power forwards in the game coming back who will be healthy. So when you have 3 players of that caliber, you don't need a lot to try to get. You don't need a lot for a championship. Just get some shooters. I feel like you get shooters around Russ. You can let him drive, kick out, let him play his game. And then when LeBron or AD needs a rest, you let him take over on that second unit. I feel like that's how they're going to do it. But like I said, man, this is the first time he's been in a serious championship push since he was with the Thunder. I know he was with Houston, but I didn't think they were going to get to the championship, especially because they had one super small. So first time since OKC that he had the chance to compete for a title. And this is who I'm rooting for this year, man. Look, my team is in a full rebuild. We're in a full youth movement. So we're not planning on trying to make the playoffs or trying to win a championship anytime soon, especially this year. So, you see this right here? Yeah, I'm gonna become a Laker. You feel me? I'm gonna still be rooting for my OKC Thunder. You know, every time we play the Lakers, I hope we beat them. But that's it. I hope we're the only team that beat the Lakers. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? But yeah, man, Russ in LA, bro. I love it. You know what I'm saying? When I saw it, bro, I was so excited, man. I was so excited, bro. This, like, come on, bro. And it just happened I had the hat in the closet to put it on for the video, you feel me? But there's always 2 sides to a trade. And here's Washington's side, right? You get KCP, guard, a veteran guard who can bring good leadership to a team full of young players. You got Kyle Kuzma, who just got signed to a new contract last year. It didn't work out at LA. Hopefully this is a team where he goes spread his wings and he could be the star that he says he is and prove everybody wrong. And then Montrezl Harrell. I don't know what they're going to do with Montrezl Harrell. He should stay. He probably will stay. Again, he has more opportunity to play. He felt like he wasn't getting any playing time last year for LA. So, again, this Washington, he should have plenty of opportunity to play. But I didn't come here so y'all could hear me talk about Kyle Kuzma and Montrezl Harrell. We're talking about big names and big players. Bradley Beal. What does Washington do with Bradley Beal? If I'm Washington, I trade him right now. Look, there was rumors last night when the Russell Westbrook LA deal was heating up, and people and reports were saying that Bradley Beal had no intent of leaving even if Russ was traded. That sounds good, but y'all aren't going to be good this year. Washington will not be good this year. Bradley Beal cannot do it himself. Trade him. His trade value is as high as it could be because he hasn't requested a trade. He's not a disgruntled star who wants out, right? So trade him now while he's pitting up career numbers and while he's happy, because once he requests a trade or he becomes a disgruntled star, teams are going to know he's not going to be there when his contract ends or that he's going to request a trade, which means the value that you would get for Bradley Beal will not be as much as if you traded him right now when he's happy or he hasn't requested a trade. So what you do is you do it internally, right? You go to Bradley Beal, say, Bradley Beal, we're going into a youth movement. It's only fair that we trade you to a contender because that's what we're not going to be. We're not going to be a contender, right? And then you let him give you a list of teams that he wants to go to. And whatever teams, you trade him to wherever team has the best trade package. But you don't wait until he becomes disgruntled or he doesn't want to be there anymore, because his value will end up going down, right? So that's what I would do if I was Washington. Now, what does this do around the league? I think this sets off a few big time trades. I think that one big trade had to happen for a bunch more trades to start coming in, because free agency started. I expected way more trades during the draft. And there was a lot of moving up or moving down, but not a lot of big time trades, right? So I think that's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now. You know, I'm so excited to see Russ in LA, man. I know he's gonna hoop. Bron's gonna come back healthy. He's gonna hoop. AD, if he healthy, he gonna hoop. Like, bro, I'm so excited, bro. Like, can't wait for the season to start already, and the season just ended. Like, I can't wait until October. And yeah, man, that's the, it was just a quick little reaction video about the Russ trade. Nothing too much. Listen, also, the draft, my draft recap or my post-draft thoughts will also be dropping today. I'm gonna record another video on that. I didn't want to put two topics together because I wanted to solely talk about this trade, and then I want to solely talk about the draft, which is very interesting, in a separate video. So look out for that video. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave in the comments how you feel about Russ and LA, if it's fair or unfair. Like, are they going to win a championship this year? Or is LA and Russ just wasting their time and they're not going to win? So however you feel, man, leave it in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and go ahead and tweet me. Follow me on Twitter. It's probably going to be right here at Sports Talk with NT. And, bro, I'm out. Let's go. LA, boy.
Yeah,
LA.
Finna get real groovy in this bitch.
And this be from Cash, not from YouTube.
Nigga BK got the strap, I shoot it out the house, yeah, I slide out the bed. I got the bands and I'm popping them tags. 20 so get, yeah, he off his ass. All on the E, yeah, we skate. Talking behind me, you know, did the race. I got your bitch, no, not catch a case. Play with me, yeah, I shoot at your face. Nigga talk crazy, you know where you stay. I got the drink and I shoot where you lay. All with your bitch, I'm making a movie. I know that you mad. Nigga, I'm groovy.